Hey guys, I'm HP. This is drpink, and today's topic is the Shuffle Blues Guitar Masterclass. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and also become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium membership account. So what is a Shuffle Blues Guitar Masterclass? It's the mother of all blues. It's gonna sound like this. I woke up this morning, I found my baby's gone. I woke up this morning and also my Porsche is gone. And so on. I apologize for my singing, but was needed to really get the full vibe of a true heating up, pumping shuffle blues. So I need to create some lyrics here, sing a little bit, but it's about how you do the real shuffle blues and how you really heat up your venue, you know. Either you empty the place or the place is boiling at the end. We want a place boiling, and I'm going to show you how to do this. And we're going to do the original, the pure shuffle blues, meaning just a Fender Amp, spring reverb, and no effects at all. It's just your guitar, probably with the singer, or if you sing with your voice. So let's get started. Why is the shuffle blues the motherload of all blues guitar? Because when you play rhythm guitar or you play your riff, which in this case it's a normal one in E, I'm gonna show you here. You can do either this one or the small one, but I recommend the big one. E7 here, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, to 5th fret, 4th fret, and you play through all strings. And to really get the groove, you have this shaking arm which Stevie Ray Vaughan always had, you know. And make your accent on 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2. The problem is, and that's why it's a masterclass here, because the riff is not too hard. Well, it's not so easy, but still manageable. The thing is, when you have a lot of punch in your rhythm guitar, you need to keep the punch going on when you do solo. And if you just play like, I don't know, it will not work. I'm gonna show you. The whole punch is gone, and that's the main thing which is really difficult here, that you keep the punch going on. How do you do that? These are the tricks I'm going to show you now. First, the normal rhythm guitar, as I already showed. The normal blues 4 bars E, then to A. Here we have the open A string, then here's 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. And the thing is, when you play with a tube amp, see, when I play soft, it sounds clean. If I attack harder, you get the distortion out. And that we also work with that, you know. The harder you attack, the more of the distortion comes out, okay? So that's the second riff for the A. And then we go to the B. Now we take a cool B here, this one here. If you can do that one, it would be awesome here. 6th fret, 6th fret, 7, 7, and with the thumb here in the 7. And to A. And then we do the regular riff here in the 4th fret. And then we go to the beginner's B7 here, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret here. Yeah, that's the whole rhythm guitar. Okay, so I'm gonna play the whole thing now. Since this is a masterclass, I don't go too much into details. I just want to show you how you connect the different spots. This is the topic today. Okay. That was one chorus. If you do it with singing, you can do like this. I'm going to show you. Sorry for my bad singing, but it's just for demonstration purpose. Okay. I woke up this morning, I found my baby left. I woke up this morning and even my portion has left. So means if you do the third with singing, then normally in the 3rd bar you have a break where you make solo. And you can play several solo parts, and single note lines don't really work in the shuffle blues, only if you do the open string down here. Somehow they have enough punch. Okay? And then it really works out. Yeah. Here, open E string. Do like that, and you go directly back to the rhythm guitar. One of the main problems is that to keep the pressure up, you cannot allow yourself to make any kind of breaks. So you have or time to think. You just push it through, you know. So that will be the first chorus, and that's really cool. Now the second chorus starts. If you want, now we go into soloing. If you want to keep the, as I said, you keep the pressure up, you really have to work with a lot of lettering stuff or double stops or stuff like that. Any kind of single note lines don't really work. And I'm going to show you a few ideas. One idea is this one here. So you play triplets, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That one works anywhere, but you can play it on E. You can also wander up here. When it changes to A, then you can go up here, 10th fret, 9th fret, same figure in triplets. Then you have 7, 5, 5, 3, 3, 2. I'm going to show you how that thing can work. And then to do something else, you can use the chords I showed before. And instead of just strumming through, you play lettering stuff. Something like this, or that also works. A little single note, and then go back to the chords. And then now instead of doing it here, do it here. It sounds cooler, you can give more vibrato. So let's do this version now. As I said, it's a masterclass. I don't explain things too much in detail, I just try to make a concept how you get through this whole song and get on stage. Yeah, so now you've made one chorus. So you have one with singing, one chorus solo. Then a next chorus comes with singing, same as before. And then we probably go to a second chorus with soloing. What also works is this one here, the classic one here, 14th fret. You can keep that one going as long as you want, or this one here, 12 to 12 to 14, 15. Or here down 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 2, 3. As you like, you can switch between those two. So let's do one more with singing, then jump into the next chorus. I woke up this morning, I found my baby left. I woke up this morning, I found my Porsche has gone. You see, you really have to keep the pressure up. Just always attack the triplets here. Okay. Also, here 14, 12. Or that also works. And then move between, and then go to the different figures. It doesn't have to be in that row, it's just certain elements which you can keep together. The main thing of all is that you keep the pressure up, and that's not so easy as it looks like, believe me guys. Shuffle blues with classical, with original sound setting, just a Fender Amp with spring reverb is really one of the toughest things you can do on guitar, because you have no time to just play one note. It always has to keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, you know. And my advice here is try to get into the flow. Don't try to do too many things. That's not so important. More important is that you keep up the pressure. It always has to be, you know, you want to have the venue cooking at the end and not empty. And that's, you just push and push and push. That's what you have to do. However you want to do this, you know, you can keep one thing just going on. whatever you do, just keep up the pressure. That's the main trick, you know. It's not about playing complicated, it's about getting in the flow and if in this mood of pressuring the music through, and that's the way to go. I'm gonna play an example now. I hope I get through four. It's even for me, it's not so easy to teach this and just get directly into the flow, because as I said, the shuffle blues is the motherload of blues. That's the toughest blues you can play. Okay, I'm gonna make one now with the singing. As I said, I apologize for my singing. It's just to demonstrate how it works. Okay. Oh no, sorry. When you start, you always mostly start just with a guitar riff, one chorus, then you come in with the singing, then you go in solo, then comes the second verse, then you go into solo, probably 2 chorus solo. I'm gonna try this. Let me see how far I will get. I try to explain in between, but probably it's not possible. Okay, so we start with the riff and then the main trick, as I always told now during this tutorial, the licks themselves, each of them, or the riffs, are really simple. Probably most of you know some of the riffs already or some of the licks already. But the thing is, and that's what's the part of this tutorial, is putting this together to something which really gets you when you're cooking. And the main problem is to make no breaks in between. The thing has to come in one thing, like tack, 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 like this. No time to breathe. Just push the pressure till the thing ends. And that's the difficult part of it. And believe me, guys, I've seen many of my students here in the studio sweating with this. Good players, but that you have this kind of vibe, being in the flow and keeping the pressure up, and being convinced that this is enough to do. The biggest mistake you can do about this is to want too much. You don't think about playing wild. You can think about playing with pressure and giving out pressure, but not playing wild. Because if you play wild, you will lose here. It's about just just to keep it going on. And I mean, I was playing in a rhythm and blues band. It was the first professional band in my career. I learned a lot there. I was a really already a fast player there. And now these few licks which are now showed, I already could play those. They wanna, I mean, you can play them. And I tried many other things and they didn't work. This stuff works. And putting in one thing works. The rest, well, it's good if you put up the distortion, but then you don't have the original thing. I mean, then you have the Gary Moore thing. That's also cool, because then you have the pressure. Well, with the original sound settings, that's the thing to do. There's not, with no delay, nothing else. That's how the thing works. Good. One more to say, if you want to download the backing tracks and the tabs for this tutorial, they're available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free membership account, but to download the files, you need a premium membership account. If you love my channel and want to see more, please share it to all your friends, because the more viewers we get here, we are a community of guitar lovers, the more secure the whole system gets in these unsecure times. Yo. Good. There's not much more to say about this. Just get out your Fender Amp, plug in, and roll the barrel into the blues house, the roadhouse. Yo.